It's Michelle from Monkey's Creations. Come on in. Come on in. I'm just getting you pulled up so I can see your comments. What's up? It's Friday, y'all. It's Friday. Come on in. Grab a seat. Share with your friends. And we're going to make a centerpiece. Hopefully. That's the plan. That is the plan. We will see how it works. I trying to find a green for my pumpkin stem. I don't know if I want to go that green. What's up? I was looking for my twine. Maybe we'll go brown. So y'all should have reminded me while I was out shopping what all I needed. Because I needed some top hats too. And y'all didn't remind me while we were shopping. Or remind me where to get them. Oh, goodness. So, if you were shopping with me earlier, you saw me grab these signs. And then we grabbed two. So, what I did was I put a piece of felt in between them. Let me bring you down just a little bit. I put a piece of felt in between them and I glued each of them together so that we could have, hey, the sign on both sides. So if you're setting it on a table, you're both are going to see the same thing. Then I took two pumpkins and I zip tied them together. Now they don't line up the way I would like them to, but we're just going for it, y'all. I'm trying to clip off the zip ties. So I've zip tied them together right up here at the top, and then I have zip tied them at the bottom. And we're just gonna wing it. I did spend some money today. Just a little bit. I didn't do bad. But I couldn't find them. But I should have gone to the party section. That's probably where I might have found something to use. But I'm trying to cut down this little bit of nub right here because it's driving me crazy. There we go. Hey. So, thanks, Connie. You're so funny. So I'm going to bring you down, and before we start constructing this, I'm going to show you how to use remember that chicken wire we got? I did see Lori's cousin it. It was awesome. So I'm going to show you how you can make the stem a little bit larger if you wanted. If I can figure out how to undo this. Watching on the 72-inch, Lord. These are the Dollar Tree pumpkin frames. I did spray paint them black. And I have another one outside that I spray painted silver. Yes, we're going to play with that hopefully tomorrow. Y'all funny now. Oh, yeah, it is Friday. So, on Friday, we do the happy dance, y'all. So, everybody, get out of the chair. Get off the couch. You better not be in the bed. Everybody stand up. If you haven't watched me before, we're going to do the Friday dance. You ready? Is everybody up? It's Friday, it's Friday, it's Friday. So we move. That's our exercise for the week. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to take this chicken wire and I'm going to attach it to the frame. Okay, I'm going to scrunch this up just a little bit. Be careful not to poke yourself. Yes, you get this at Hobby Lobby, the Hoblobs. I'll take my glasses off for this. So I'm just going to attach it to the frame. Okay, and then we're just going to start rolling it. Girl, you know you got to follow me. They really didn't have a whole lot there. And then I'm just going to start wrapping it. And elongating our stem. I did go live in Hobby Lobby. So I'm just squeezing it. We're going to start making it a little bit skinnier. I am going to put another piece or another zip tie in here. For doing They should have got up and did it with you. Okay, so I'm just squeezing it and we're going to start making it skinnier. And we can start putting an angle on it if you want. This is totally up to you. Okay, so see how we're starting to form it? I think I need to put another zip tie right down here at the base. See if we can get it through. Hold on. Let me go this way. It might be a little bit easier. Using these small zip ties is a little bit harder. In the middle, I thought about it. But then I knew I'd be live tonight, so I was like, we'll save it. We'll save it. All right, so I think we're good. So I'm just gonna start. You love the text messaging? Good. So I'm just gonna clip this off. Just like that. Okay, so we've elongated it and we've given it kind of a curve. Poor Dana. Okay, So we have our curve. For the sake of time, I will probably go back and wrap it in twine, but for the sake of time, I'm just going to show you how you can do it with, I have this green. So in the back, go ahead and put another zip tie, but because I'm going to do something else, I'm not going to zip tie it. And then just wrap your pumpkin. You have curves too. My teeth are bringing. Oh. Okay. So wrap it in whatever you want. Okay. And then zip tie it down here to the frame. So there's your pumpkin stem. Okay. Everybody still with me? I don't know why that Kung Fu Fighter song just came in my head. Are y'all gonna sing it now? I don't even know how it goes. Something about Kung Fu Fighter. No, 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 no. I don't know, y'all. Okay, so once all of that is done, I'm thinking we can just line this up. Let me see where our Santa is. So that we're kind of even. And I'm hoping this works, y'all. If it doesn't work, then we're back to square one. And I'm going to try to, I'm going to put a little bit of glue until we can get, oh, look, I put it where it doesn't even hold. You're welcome, Kim. And I'm going to staple it. If all goes well. Okay, so far so good. I need some more hands, y'all. Okay, let's see if we can do this. Oh, it worked. Look at there. Oh my God. Yes. Okay, don't be flopping. We can't have a floppy pumpkin. That one, I got one of the bars, but not both of them. Just putting a couple extra, just in case. Okay, we're gonna have to turn it around. Sorry, I know that's probably loud, y'all. I apologize. Hello, hello. Oh, did you message Mom? She loves you. All right. right, let me see if, I think for extra security, I am just going to put some more glue around the staples. But it worked, y'all. I'm so excited. I told you, it's all about the little things with me. There we go. You love her hat. She loves that daggone hat. Okay, so I've got some, of course, I have some lamb's ear. And I know it's going to be hard for y'all to see all this. So I've got some lamb's ear. And these are the pumpkins. Remember I told you I showed y'all those pumpkins at Hobby Lobby. So I had some of these from last year. So we can either go the greens or the grays. I'm thinking the orange is out. Or we can go with the buffalo check. What y'all think? What kind of glue sticks? I always use Gorilla Glue. I tried to do this with just one sign instead of two, and it didn't work the way I wanted it to. So we put them together. I glued them together. I don't know, Michelle. I'll have to go look because I've had some orders as well. So I've had like 3 of the black velvet and gold orders. So all of those have gone out. So that's 3 less. I have 1 painted silver. I have 1 painted white. All right, so I'm going to cut down this lamb's ear. And this is what we're going to be using. The greens. I was thinking the greens too. I had a dark blue. It was gorgeous, but it was like too dark blue. So I figured that wouldn't work. Yes, the sign is the same on the other side. So I was thinking centerpiece. So I actually glued 2 signs together. All right, so I'm just adjusting. The lamb's ear. Now y'all know I am no floral designer, so y'all just have to bear with me. And then I'm thinking we will just zip tie them to the frame. I'm going to get this one on this side, and then we can fill in, make sure y'all can see. And I'm just kind of curving it so it goes with the curvature of the pumpkin. And just zip tying as we go. There we go. It's hard kind of weaving in and out of all these wires, y'all. Oh my God, Dre, don't make me nervous. Don't make me nervous. She's gonna make me nervous, y'all. Oh my God, I just started sweating. Stem down a little bit more. No, I just started sweating, y'all. Let's get our pumpkins in there. We think we decided on the green ones and see what it looks like. Raggedy Rose for wreath critique when you made her in a live. Oh. Oh, thanks. Thanks, Dana. She made me sweat extra. Something on that pumpkin. Just so y'all can kind of see kind of where I'm going with this. No, I don't like that. Maybe something like that. What do y'all think? And then we're just going to fill in. Yes, Irene, my mind was going. I had to. I had to. This one this way. Long one. I'll take off my glasses. They won't stay up. I'm sweating. I also had some pretty blue flowers I almost grabbed, but I figured this was about as floral as I'm going to get today. I'm just trying to make sure that I'm covering up, if y'all can see where that frame meets the sign. That's what I'm trying to make sure I cover up. Yeah, I'll definitely put glue on them. Where's the candle? I didn't go with a candle. No candles. A gnome in the center. Hello. Put the buffalo in the bottom first, then the others. What buffalo? What you talking about? Try an orange pumpkin? I don't know if I liked the orange with it. What do y'all think? Or I do have the blues, or I have a gray, but that's still... Try the black and white pumpkin. Pumpkin. Some say yes, some say no. Take out the green pumpkin. Pumpkin. Lord, y'all gonna make me, y'all making me sweat. And then I was gonna have the bow kind of coming off. The buffalo, well, this one might be a little too big. We can try it. We can put it in there. I really need to fix my Mevo. Mini lights, girl, I ain't putting no lights. And then the green. Go back, see y'all. Oh, oh, oh. Yeah, this is just too big. I'm going back to what was in my head, y'all. But I don't think we need too much more. How about a scarecrow? No. No scarecrow. I don't know. I keep thinking of the blue, sunflowers. I don't know why that keeps popping in my head. I think we might start breaking these down because these are a little too much, but I'm going to put them in there just so I can see. No, the whole thing looks bad. Well, girl, you go make your own. Go, girl. Go, girl. Show me your design when you go live. How about that? All right, let's get our ribbon and let's make a bow. Put a scout. You're cracking me up. See, it always takes one that doesn't do lives to pop off at the mouth, huh? Because I dare a whole lot of you to come live and do this. The blue sunflower. Yeah, I don't know why I keep thinking blue sunflowers. But we're just going to go with this. It's all right, y'all. She's just making herself look bad. That's all she's doing. She wanted some attention, so we're going to give her some. Thanks, Dre. See, y'all know I'm not comfortable with florals, so I'm out of my comfort zone for sure. Yeah, I keep thinking blue too. But we're going to go with this for now. Can I add a little ribbon for pop of color? You mean down in the bottom? I'm having fun with these pumpkins. Pumpkins. I keep trying to say it right. This is probably going to be too big of a bow. Have you tried the new Easy Bow? No, they are not even out yet. But I can't wait to get my hot little hands on one. Pumpkins. I said it right. And the Easy Bow Maker is I think it's a little bit bigger than the one I just used. Um, and the dowels go, from what I understand, the dowels come in from underneath rather than you trying to bang. Um, Not yet, nothing's glued in. Um, Trying to bang the dowels in because they come up from underneath so they won't keep popping out. The end of, oh, there'll be a TDR. What? And y'all know I'm going to be there. And I'm going to have to get there early. You could have gone with me, Dana. You can go watch the replay. So what I'm thinking is, hello, hello. Thank you. I just want everybody that talks smack to go live themselves and let me come watch. That's what I want. Yeah, I just realized y'all couldn't see what I was doing. I really didn't know if y'all wanted to see my face right now. This one over here. You making a bow for the other side? I thought about doing two, but I don't know. What do y'all think? Should I do two? One on each side? Oh, you can second guess me because floral is not my thing. I think you've watched me long enough. But you know what? I'll get on here and wing it. Act like I know what I'm doing. Fake it till you make it, right? Should I make one for the other side? I'm afraid it's going to be, I probably should have made this one maybe a little bit smaller, and then we could have done one on each side. But if we want, we can add since it's a centerpiece, and if it's not in the middle of the table. Yeah, okay. Just bring some loops around like I'm doing. Yeah. And then we can add a couple little, just a couple, maybe in the bow. Not a lot, but something like that. Right, Vicky? I think we're gonna call this one done, y'all. Minus, I'll probably have to go in and fill in a few of the gaps. Should I add a couple tails in there? I don't think so. Definitely something out of my norm, for sure. I am in League City, so I'm right smack in the dab in the middle between Houston and Galveston. Oh, Dre, she's so funny. She's so funny. All right, we're going to call this one done, y'all. I'll go back and wrap, but this would take me a while, but I showed y'all how to do the pumpkin stems, how to make it a little bit bigger, and give it a curve. So it's just chicken wire that we got at Hobby Lobby. Okay. And then you can wrap it with whatever you want. And then we just glued our two signs together. That way you would have it both on the same side. And then zip tied our two frames together. I did spray paint them black. And then just a little bit of lamb's ear, some bows, some pumpkins, and we're good. So I will probably hop on tomorrow. I do have another pumpkin. I said it right. Spray painted silver. And I've got some gorgeous blue and silver ribbon that I'm going to play with tomorrow. So we'll see if it works. And that's all I've got for y'all today. So just remember to be kind, show grace. And if you don't like it, get out. I'm just kidding. Love y'all. See you tomorrow. Bye.